Hi students, welcome to this 2021 and 22 academic year. So this is your science teacher Anand. So we are reaching you through this online classes. As you know, it's due to corona pandemic. Okay. So in this class we will discuss about the basic common concepts of the classes 6 and 7 standard. Let us start. See students, so already in your previous standards, you have learned the basic concepts of this subject science. So among one of the main concepts is that food and nutrition. Food and nutrition. See students, in this generations, so all people they are facing a lot of diseases, even including this corona pandemic. Yes sir? Yes. See, if you have a vehicle in your homes, to run that vehicle, you must need a fuel. Yes sir? Yes, fuel. Fuel is very essential to run the vehicles. As like, if you consider your human body as a vehicle, if you want to run this vehicle, you need also fuel. So that fuel is nothing but food. So it's very essential to know the knowledge about this food in this today generations, because especially in our India, comparing to other countries, in our India, the children are suffered from this malnutrition. Children are suffered from this malnutrition. That means in today's generation, children they did not provide the essential food materials to their body for their growth and development. Yes, students, your growth and development is mainly depends upon your food. What kind of food you consume? Yes, even your intelligence also. So totally, this food is that plays very important role in the growth and development of this human body. Huh? Yes, okay. If you know the method of taking food, not only food, balanced food. We will discuss later about this balanced food. Okay, what is balanced food? Before that, first of all, you should know what is food and why it is necessary to our body. Yes, sir? Okay. Let's see, students. Food. What is food? What is the necessary of this food to especially human beings? See, students, as you know, we are also animals. We are human beings, but we are also considered as animals. So all living beings are there in planet Earth. So this food is very essentially for all organisms to live. That act as a fuel. That act as a fuel. See. So let's see about what is food. Already I told, as comparing to other countries, especially our India, that facing a main problem, that is a malnutrition of children. Especially from 6 year to 12-year children, they are facing this problem, malnutrition. Malnutrition. We can't see the certain growth and development in that age students. It is only because of malnutrition. Hence, it is very essential to know about your food. About your food. Someone says that let be food be your medicine. Let be food be your medicine. So don't take any tablets and any syrups for your diseases. Your food, let be your food is a medicine. That means this line that shows the importance of this food in our daily life. If you know the method of this, taking a food, and if you practice the good habit of food, you are avoiding lot of diseases. And even one proverb is there in our English. An apple a day keeps doctor away. I think everyone knows this. An apple a day keeps doctor away. See students, even one apple that creates a miracle in your body. Only one apple. Just imagine what kind of other foods and other food materials. That's why I say, if you practice the good habit in your daily life, your body will be very healthy. There is no problem of facing a disease. And your body will be grow very healthy. And your mind will be very mature. And it will develop. Okay? It's only because of food. Okay? So this shows the importance of food in our daily life. Without food, we can't live. Then next question is that what is the source of our food? What is the source of our food? Yes, sir? Yes. I think already in your previous standards you learned about the different food habits of different animals. Not every animal has the same kind of food. Even including your human beings. See, consider you. All of you taking a same kind of food in your daily life? No. So everyone's food habit is different. The question is that what should it consist? What should it consist to maintain our healthy body? That is main important. So let us discuss about this food. What is food and what are the main components of food and their functions, and about the nutrition. Okay, let's discuss. Food means the material that nourishes our body. The material which nourishes our body, that is called food. The material which nourishes our body is called food. Where is it? So the material which nourishes our body is called food. Nourishment. Nourishment is nothing but nutrition. Nourishment is nothing but nutrition. So what is this nutrition? Very simple. It is a taking of food. It is a taking of food and using it for our energy. And using it for our energy. And maintain our body structures. Repair and maintain our body structures. That we call it as a nourishment or nutrition. Remember once again, nutrition means intake of food, using it for energy, repair and maintenance of our body structures. That we call it as a nourishment of nutrition. Which gives nutrition? Food gives us nutrition. Hence we say the material which nourishes our body is called a food. Clear or no? Okay. Let's see what are the main components of this food. What should it consist? Understand? I think you know that already we have learned in previous standard as a first main component is that carbohydrates. What is this? Carbohydrates. Second one, lipids, which is also called fat. It's all fats. Both are same. Don't worry. Third one is that protein. Proteins. Okay. Then fourth one, minerals. Minerals. Fifth one, fifth one, vitamins. Vitamins. Then fiber. Okay. So these are the important components of food. So called components of food. So you are intaking food that should consist all these components. That should consist all these components. Carbohydrates, lipids of fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins and fiber. These are all very essential to our body. These are all very essential. Because already I told that nourishes our body. Food nourishes our body. What nourishment means what? Intaking of food, using it for energy, repair and maintenance of our body structure. Understand? So this food that did all these functions. Understand? Hence we said the material which nourishes our body is called food. So these are the components: carbohydrates, lipids or fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins and fiber. Let us see one by one, students. So already I told we get the food from where? From plants. In your previous standard, I think you have learned. Depend upon food habits, the nutrition is classified into two categories. You know that? Autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic means what? Heterotrophic means what? Autotrophic nutrition means the organisms which can capable to produce their own food. Which can capable to produce their own food. They shows autotrophic nutrition. You know which are those? Very simple. Green plants. You can say everywhere green plants. Green plants. Remember students, green plants. Only green plants capable to produce their own food. Only green plants. You know why? They prepare their food by the process. What is that? Photosynthesis. What is that? Photosynthesis. Photo is not nothing but that photo. Photo means light. Photo means what? Light. So photosynthesis means light synthesis. Synthesis of light. That means this preparation of food in plants which takes place only in presence of sunlight. Hence that process is called photosynthesis. You know how they produce this food? By using their carbon dioxide and water, they combine. By combining this carbon dioxide and water, they produce a food. What is that food? Starch. Glucose C6H12O6 C6. Carbon dioxide plus water, that produces what? C6H12O6 and means oxygen gas and also. So this is called photosynthesis reaction. Yes, sir. So this is glucose. We call simply as a starch. We call it as a food. Where it is takes place, you know, in a leaf part of a plant. In a leaf part of a plant. Why, sir? Why it takes place only in leaf? Huh? Leaves are chlorophyll. That is a coloring pigment. We say plants are green in color. How? Why? They contain a pigment called chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? Because of the presence of this chlorophyll, plants are green in color. Hence, only green plants can capable to produce their own food. Hence, we say green plant shows autotrophic nutrition. And even if you want to discuss that photosynthesis process in a plant, see, after this process, they produce the food and they stores the food in the form of starch. They store the food in the form of starch. That starch we use as a food. Some plants they stores starch or food in their root pod. Some plants in their fruit pod. Some plants stores the food in leaves pod, like this. So we use as them as a food. Let's take example. Carrot is there. You know which part of this? Huh? It's a root. We use that root as a plant. Apple. It's a fruit part. We use it as a food. Like this. So the plants they prepare their food and they store the food in their different parts like root, stems, fruit, leaves, etc. Okay. Let's come to this first component of food, that is a carbohydrate. You know that? So green plants are the main source of our food. Clear or not? Okay. Come to the first components of food. Let us discuss the functions of these components. Carbohydrate is there. See that word carbohydrate. How these carbohydrates are made? How these carbohydrates are made? The word itself says that carbohydrates contain three main elements: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So by combining these three elements, carbohydrates are made. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಸಕ್ಕರೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಶುಗರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ them as sugars. Sugars. Another word is the saccharides. Saccharides. Commonly we call them as sugars or saccharides. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಶಬ್ದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಶಬ್ದ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಭಾಷೆ ಶರ್ಕರ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಶರ್ಕರ ಪಿಷ್ಟ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಹಾರದ ಘಟಕ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫುಡ್ ದಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. Okay, carbohydrates. Remember, these are generally called as sugars, which are made up of three elements: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Clear or not? Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So these are the main energy source. Hence, the carbohydrates are called energy producers because they gives us energy. Hence, they are called as energy producers. Okay. Similarly, let's see carbon. So, where we can get this carbohydrates from which kind of food material? Okay. Normally, you are using these carbohydrate materials in your daily life. Rice, wheat, jowar, and ragi. Ragi is the best food material which contain a high amount of carbohydrate as compared to rice, wheat, and jowar. This ragi that contain a lot amount of carbohydrate. Not amount of carbohydrate, and that gives us much energy to our body. Hence, totally these carbohydrates are called what? Energy producers. Okay, let's come to the second main component, that is lipids or fats. Lipids or fat, they are made up of fatty acids. Lipids. So, these lipids or fats, these will also gives us energy to our body. The main function of this lipid is producing energy in our body along with carbohydrate. Lipids also gives us energy. Hence, lipids are also called as what? Energy producers. Energy producers. Okay. So totally two are there. Energy producers two are there. First one, carbohydrates and lipids. These two main components that gives us energy to our body. Hence, carbohydrates and lipids are called as energy producers. We come to lipids, sir. Where we can get lipids, sir? From oils, vegetable oil. You are using vegetable oils for cooking in your daily life. Understand? So that vegetable oil, that is a fat. Okay, vegetable oils and fats are there, which are getting from what? Animals. Animals. Ghee, butter. So that gives us a fat. This is a fat material. Understand? So totally these are called lipids. These are also very essential to our body because they gives us energy. Understand? As compared to carbohydrates, lipids gives us very much energy. Understand? But totally both are called as energy producers. So commonly you are using vegetable oils for cooking in your daily life, that gives us lipids. Okay, your food also contain that component, that is lipid or fat. Understand? Let's come to the proteins. Protein students. So the third main component of food, proteins. So these proteins, these are very essential for our body, for our growth, and also for repairing our body. Understand? If you have wounds in your skin, the new skin is generated on your body. That means your body itself repairs that part. New skin is generated. You know how? It is only because of proteins. So proteins that helps for growth and also repairing of your body. Understand? Hence, proteins are commonly called as a growth developers. They are called as growth developers. Clear or no? Okay. So where we can get protein, sir? From milk, from egg, then sprouted grains. Grains are also have much protein content. Even egg and milk. So that gives us a large amount of proteins to our body. Hence, these are also very essential to our body. Okay, clear. The remaining three are there: minerals, vitamins, and fiber. So minerals and vitamins. See minerals. Some minerals are very essential to our body. Which are the sodium, potassium, iron, magnesium. Sodium, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, like this. These are very essential to our body. Understand? So, these minerals, what is the function of these minerals, sir? These are called body controllers. These are called body controllers. Minerals are called body controllers. Even vitamins also. Vitamins. Vitamins also very necessary to us. Vitamin A, vitamin B, C, D, like this. And if you don't provide the vitamins to your body, it causes some disease, certain diseases. Because the lack of this vitamin, that causes a night blindness. The lack of vitamin A, that causes a night blindness. The lack of vitamin B, that causes a beriberi diseases. The lack of vitamin C, that causes scurvy disease, bleeding in your gums. So this scurvy, that is the main symptom. And D vitamin. The lack of this vitamin D causes rickets, especially in children's. This is mainly found in children's rickets disease. This is caused by the lack of vitamin D. Hence, vitamins are also very necessary to our body. So, totally these are the main fiber. Fiber content is very important for the digestion of our food. Digestion of our normally some fruits that gives us a fiber content. Understand? So these are the total components of our food. Okay. So this is your today's concept: food, nutrition, and their components. Okay, students. Clear or no? Okay. So homework for you is that try to write the mineral sources and vitamin sources and even fiber. Okay, try to write the examples for sources of minerals. As I told, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, calcium, sodium, these are very essential minerals to our body. How can you provide the minerals to your body? Understand? So hence you have to write the examples for sources of minerals and sources of minerals. This is a homework for you. I hope you will do it. Okay, do it. So this is the concept food and nutrition. I hope you clearly understand this concept food and nutrition for the both classes 6th and 7th standard. In the next class we will discuss the same common concept which is related to both 6th and 7th standard. Okay, thank you students. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.